welcome back to BHM University. I'm Luke, and today we're going to be opening up the Journey Air Elite. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open. So what you want to do first is get the saran wrap off. And however it's easiest for you to go ahead and unwrap this, go ahead and do so, whether it's using a box knife or just using brute strength. All right, now that we've gotten the saran wrap off, the next thing we'll need to take off are these two bands that are surrounding the box. So once again, either take a box knife or a knife in general to get those off. And then there should be 3 staples on top of the box. So in order just to lift that up, you just go from the corners, and that should be able to give it enough leverage to open the box. Once you fold all 4 corners of the box open, the first thing you'll see is a styrofoam piece on top. So we'll just take that up and off. And then down here on the side, you'll actually have your charging box. So we want to make sure we put this off to the side and keep this in a safe place for the end of the video, so that way we can show you where the charging port goes. After that, it's as simple as getting the chair up and out of the box. Luckily, this chair is only 26 pounds without the battery and 29 pounds with the battery. So we'll take this up and out. And we'll just take this off to the side. Now that we have it out of the box, we can use this as a little trash bin. So all that trash that we had before, and you put right back in there, so that way we don't litter. Once you take it up and out of the box, you should be left with your seat upholstery. We'll put this on once we get this thing completely folded out. We'll leave this off to the side, along with our charger. Now, the next step would be just to take this clear plastic piece off. So as simply as just lifting it up and taking it off the chair. And then we'll put that in our little trash pile. Next, you'll see that it's completely saran wrapped. It has styrofoam pieces, just so that way in transport it doesn't get scratched or anything. So we'll go ahead and take those out. And make sure whenever you're cutting the tape on this, that you go up and out, so that way you don't cut the carbon fiber that is on the chair. The carbon fiber is actually what makes it so light on this chair. Like I said before, it's about 26 pounds without the battery. And then once the battery pack is on, it's actually about 29 pounds in general. It's one of the lightest chairs on the market right now. One of the lightest power chairs. So now that we got all the foam pieces out, the next thing you'll see is this box right here, and this is what contains our joystick. We want to make sure to leave it in that box until we're ready to put it on. The next step we'll do is just simply folding it out. This will make it a little bit easier working space, so that way you don't feel like it's going to tip at all. Then with your hand grips, all you got to do to install those is simply lift them up. You'll hear it click on the back side, and this makes it to where you can transport the chair a little easier, whether you're doing it by van, SUV, or a small car, and put it in the trunk. It makes it, like I said, a little bit easier to transport in and out, so that way you have a little bit more cargo bay. The next thing we'll do is we're going to go ahead and install the joystick. What's nice about this chair is you actually have 2 points of origin where you can actually install this. So you have an insert on your left side. You also have an insert on your right side. Whatever side you feel most comfortable installing it on is what we'll do. For now, we'll go ahead and put it on the right side. So now, since we're ready to install the joystick, you'll simply take the tongue of the box and pull it out and lift this up and out, and your joystick should be surrounded by bubble wrap, like I said, so that way it's safe during transport. On your right side, there should be a set screw in there, so that way you can actually set the distance of your joystick to make the ride as comfortable as possible. So just sit in that little insert, and then you'll take that set screw again that comes in this little piece right here, and you just screw it in till it's nice and snug. Perfect. In that same box that comes with your joystick will actually come the owner's manual as well. So we want to make sure to keep that, so that way we have reading material and just extra information for later on. The next thing we will do is we are going to set up our seat upholstery. So from that same bag, we'll finally pull out the clear plastic. The seat, you'll see this little flap here. This will go towards the front of the chair. So on the seat of the chair, you'll actually see your little Velcro line, so where you can actually do the installation. So you just put it on, fold the slip in, tuck the Velcro underneath. There's a little Velcro strap underneath to where it can attach. And now your seat upholstery is ready to go. Now the next step would be to install our leg post. So they will also come bubble wrapped to be as safely as possible. We will cut this open. And the nice thing about these leg rests are they will only go in one way. So you have your left side and your right side leg rest. And in order to install those, you have these two rubber caps in front. You'll just pull those off, put those off to the side, and there's two little clips on the leg post to where you can actually put these in and put the clip in, and it'll go in one way. And then we'll take the right side, excuse me, and put that clip in. Now they're safe and durable for your next ride. Now the next thing we'll do is I will show you the battery box. Right here is your battery pack. So if you ever need to take it off to charge it, you can actually press this clip in right here. And lift it up and out. Now on the back side of this, you'll see your 3-pronged barrel charger port to plug in your charger if you need to ever use it on the external battery. Now, for the most part, what you can do is charge the chair itself. So over here, you have your actual charger port for your 3-pronged barrel, and then you actually have a USB port so you can actually charge USB accessories such as like your phone, etc. The next thing we'll want to do is come back to the battery box, and there's a little button here. You have your on and off button here. You want to make sure your battery box is on, so that way we can turn on the chair itself. The next part you'll do is you want to make sure this chair is in drive. So you want to make sure both of these red levers are pointed forward and these motors aren't moving by themselves. And that's when we get to the fun part of actually turning on your brand new chair. You'll turn on the power, it'll beep to let you know that it's on, and then you're ready to go on your next adventure. The last thing we'll go back to is the very first thing I was talking about. It's your charger. It'll come in this rectangular box. You'll just open it. It'll also come bubble wrap. You should have your AC adapter and the charging port itself. This is your 3-pronged barrel charger. So that way, like I said, you can charge it from via the joystick or from the external battery. But with that, that is the unboxing of a Journey Air Elite. Please like and subscribe and come back for more videos next time. Thank you.